Today we are making a delicious vegetarian dish that's packed with healthy protein and, you guessed it, veggies. Stay tuned. Hi, my name is Katrina. Welcome to the Organixx channel, where every week we get together in the kitchen making healthy and delicious recipes. Today we're going to be making spinach curry falafels. Begin by taking 1 cup of dry garbanzo beans, also known as chickpeas, and covering them with enough filtered water so that they can triple in size. This usually takes anywhere from 12 to 24 hours. So if you want to save some time, you can always just place your garbanzo beans in a pot, cover them with filtered water about 2 inches above, bring it to a boil and let it boil for about 1 minute, and then remove them from the heat. Let them sit for about an hour, and then you can drain them off and continue on with the recipe. In your food processor, add your soaked chickpeas. As you can see, they have tripled in size. And 1 bunch of roughly chopped up cilantro, and I went ahead and just chopped up the stems with it. It's about 1 cup's worth, and cilantro is so fantastic at detoxifying the body from heavy metals. The next ingredient is not usually thought of when making falafels, but I thought, why not add in some veggies if possible? I'm going to add in 1 cup of roughly chopped up spinach. The next ingredient is 1/2 cup of roughly chopped up shallot or onion. Both of them are antifungal, antiviral, and antibacterial. 3 roughly chopped up garlic cloves, which may help lessen the severity and duration of colds and flu. So this is such a must ingredient to add, especially since kids are back at school. The juice of 1/2 of a lemon, which is about 2 teaspoons worth. And this is another must add ingredient because of its high content of vitamin C. Another not so typical ingredient to add to falafels, I'm going to add in 1½ tablespoons of curry powder. This is one of my favorite spices, not only because of its flavor, but it also includes turmeric, which is such a great anti-inflammatory. 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan or sea salt, 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and then 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. This last ingredient is optional. I'm going to add in 2 scoops of our Clean Sourced Collagens powder that's so good for your joints, digestion, hair, nails, teeth, and bones. So what if you're not using collagens powder? Then I would simply just add in 2 tablespoons of your favorite gluten-free flour. And that could include almond flour, cassava flour, rice flour, or just your favorite brand. Pulse until well combined, scraping down the sides of the bowl if needed. Process the mixture just until it holds together when squeezed into a ball. So if your mixture is not sticking together, you can either try processing the mixture just a little bit more or simply refrigerate it for about an hour. Grease your baking sheet with about 1 tablespoon of olive or avocado oil, or line with parchment paper. Form your mixture into either patties or balls. I am scooping about 2 tablespoons of the mixture and forming them into balls. Place your balls or patties on the baking sheet and brush them with the remaining olive or avocado oil. Bake in a 400-degree preheated oven for 25 to 30 minutes, being sure to flip them halfway through until your falafels are golden brown and crisp on the outside. Our falafels are ready, so you can serve them in your favorite pita pocket or over a delicious salad or just on their own. But be sure to top them off with some tahini sauce or yogurt and cucumber sauce, or for a super simple way, you can just take your favorite nut butter, I'm using almond butter, and then mix in a little bit of sesame seed oil and voila. I know it's not your traditional falafel or tahini sauce, but let's give it a try and I'll let you know whether you should try it or not yourself. Let's see. I think these are absolutely delicious. So they're not that spicy. You could definitely up that curry powder or the cayenne pepper if you like it a little bit spicy. Otherwise, they're so good. I think they're perfect for kids this way. I hope you give this one a try. This is delicious. Oh, and also one more thing. You can always make up the mixture, stick it in your freezer, and then pull it out, thaw it out, and then cook it up when you're ready to have some delicious falafels on hand. Give this one a try. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hey, be sure to join me next week in the kitchen for another healthy and delicious recipe to keep you inspired in the kitchen. I'll see you next week.